Hello guys, King Happy here, and today I've got something a little bit fun to show you. This is a kind of a trick door. Now trick doors have been done before, but I've not seen one quite done this way. So you want to go to diamonds of... Try again? Definitely no. Let's try this then. And now we can. So I came across this while I was playing with my Blaze Farm design. Bit abstract, but that's how I came across it, and I'm sure loads of people have done it before. Loads of people have done fences under carpet before. It's nothing new. I'm not taking ownership on this at all, but all it works on the fact that if you move something underneath carpet, the carpet will stay where it is and will not get dislodged. So for this, if you go across, all this is basically a little flip which goes between having fence under or a block, and that's it. Now the whole thing is this little yellow circuit here. That is the entirety of it. It's tiny. Of course you can make your pistons go out further and have a longer pushing distance, but this works the same. An alternative input, you can just go around the side, so you have a switch any way you want. So that's the ways of doing this. I've got a little button one here with a T flip-flop going to the whole circuit. They're nice and compact. Works pretty well. And then we've got the one I showed you at the beginning, which is a bud switch, which does the same thing, goes across a T flip-flop and does that. So, let's build one. Okay, so we're going to build the final design I showed you. I'm going to go through it step by step and do each bit separately, so if you only want part of it, then you have to have part of it. To build the whole thing though, it's 13 wide, 2 long, and actually 4 deep if you count the piston in the bottom. Otherwise the rest is 13. So, top row is the initial part on here. Next row is the T flip-flop, and the last row is the actual detector for the bud switch. Okay, so first of all we're going to do the door itself. We're going to leave a 2 block gap on the left hand side and put piston. Leave 3 blocks and put your piston the other way. You put in your solid block and your fence with your carpet in the middle. This is your actual doorway itself. Then to wire this up we're going to do 2 blocks over here with some redstone on it. A repeater, 1 tick with a sticky piston. Now the repeater going into that. Then a block with a redstone torch, and then just a 1 dot of redstone, that, and your lever. Now that is your finished door if you just want that bit. Next we do a T flip-flop part, so you don't need to leave it anymore. We put a block on top of that and a block down here. Comparator going in with a dropper facing upwards and backwards, hop in the bottom with a chest. Then you put any item in here at all, signifying just a random item going in, just as a thing to go in the system, and that's your T flip-flop done. But if you want to make it like I had in the previous door, then what I'm going to do is do a sticky piston facing downwards with just a block on it, and just a signal which is on going into that with a button on top, and that works the same way. Now onto the bud switch part. Now all you need to do is get rid of that bit and put back a piece of redstone which was in the ingredients to begin with. Now we're just going to take it all the way across, so you're going to put a block next to that and a redstone repeater. 2 blocks going up with redstone on it. Now there was a half step I was meant to put in the ingredients, but here it is now. With a repeater onto there with 2 ticks, a block onto the end with a redstone torch on, and then we're going to go across by 3 blocks with redstone on top of it. Then we're going to put a piston underneath. So we're just going to put it underneath like so, and put the actual redstone block on the end, and that is it. This is a 1 input, so this will go off if you do any 1 single input. So each time you do it, you'll actually make it go off once. But that's just what I've done. You can use a key input, you can use any other type of bud switch you want. This is just the one I showed for the example. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please give a like if you have enjoyed. Now it's a bit of fun, and I'll see you next time guys. I'm out.